Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Finally, a senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this brand new day. And remember, no matter who you are valid. Thumbs up for that. And it is indeed a brand new day. It is wet and raining and not altogether cold, but a little bit on the chill side, but largely just wet and rainy. And it was wet and rainy yesterday. When I finally went out for walkies around 7 o'clock to go over to the store and get food, I couldn't take my normal path along the dirt paths and gravel roads and all that because all of the divots and pools were filled with pools. Just no place to walk. Sad for me. Too bad, so sad. Still though, it is a brand new day. Thumbs up for that. And I have been watching and playing the game. Well, two games. One of them I've been playing, Grocery Store Simulator. Played that one a fair amount. It's still like the truck unloading simulator because you order stuff and you got to get it off the trucks, and you got to put it on the shelves, and you got to get it from the shelves and the storage out into the shelves where the customers are. You can get employees and they can unload trucks when they show up, and you have other employees that you can have constantly restocking your inventory shelves. So, thumbs up for that. I find some things annoying about Grocery Store Simulator. Number one, you're spending so much time unloading trucks. The thing is that makes that more acceptable is you don't have to pay bills or rent. And so you can open and close your doors of your store whenever you want. If you want to have your doors closed all day while you're restocking your shelves and then open them back up at midnight and close at 5 in the morning, you can do so. Zero penalties. The moment you open up your store, people will start showing up. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. As well, they brag about having dynamic weather. But the weather doesn't affect the game at all. Doesn't matter whether it's sunny or whether there's a sandstorm or whether it's raining. It's all the same. People still drive up, come in your store, and then leave. It's nice to look at, but past that. Still though, that game at least has been having regular updates. Supermarket Simulator, the other one that I play, has been much more static. It's been a long time, months since the last update, and they say that they're working on it, and I had kind of given up hope, but just came up with a new update, added cleaning, and you can move things without having to have boxes, crates that you can put them into off the shelves and then move them to different places. So they're working on stuff. Yay! The thing that I'm not so sure I'm happy about is they're working on adding things like shoplifters so that you have to chase them out and try to recoup losses and clean up after them, and oh boy. Still though, just wanted to talk about all that. Yay! Because I play those games and I think it's cool. What else do I have on my list? Not a whole lot. But I had a major revelation last night where I feel like a frickin' idiot, and I'm not sure where the thing is that might help the situation. It's only been really this last year I have been having issues with my bone spurs. And in fact, it's only really been since I've had these boots that I've been dealing with my bone spurs. And last night, as I was thinking about, because I went and I got these Dr. Scholl foot inserts that work almost as good as the heel cups that I got as samples. And I started thinking about that last night because my heels didn't bother me for decades. Until this year. I've worn orthotics in my shoes for decades. I decided, for whatever reason, to not put them into these boots that I bought. The orthotics start off thin and nothing, and then raise up at the heel. The sort of thing that I'm going in to get the orthotics at the place here on the 27th. I think the only reason I didn't have any bone spurs issues for all these decades is because one of my stepsisters worked at a place all of her life where they made orthotics. And I got free orthotics for my feet because I've had fallen arches my whole life. And again, I have used these orthotics my whole life, except for this last year when I didn't put them into these boots, and now I'm having the issues. And I feel like an absolute idiot that I've done this to myself, basically. Now, I'm pretty sure I didn't throw these things away. It's just that I would have put them in my storage unit. So it could be in a million different bags, most likely. Or one of the other boxes where I've taken stuff back from here and put them in the storage unit. I don't know this for certain. It may be coincidence. Causality is not causation. Just because two things happen at or near the same time doesn't mean they have anything to do with each other. And that could be what's going on here. The fact that I did okay for so long without using those inserts, and then I started having issues that built up, could be coincidental. I honestly don't know. I can't say. But I do know that I feel dumb that I didn't put the inserts in. But such is life. I mean, you can't beat yourself up. So, next time I go to my storage unit, I will dig through some of my stuff and check and see. So, life is life. But I've had the Dr. Scholl's orthotic inserts in for the past couple days, and they've been okay. I was able to walk pretty well to Walmart and back last night. It was painful, but not as painful as it's been. So that's good. Now the heel cups that I use, they seem to work pretty good, but that I've got that was like 3-4 days ago now, so I've got memory degradation from that time. Can I really trust what my total survey of the heel cups was, or is it just something that I thought of? So there is that. I'm going to continue using them because I have them right here. This is what they look like on the inside. I didn't tear the bottom out of my boot, so this is the black stuff out of the insert that's in there. But that's an interesting collapsible and yet still supportive surface. I like these. The Dr. Scholl's ones are longer and don't build up as much, I think, and so life is life. Still, though, any amount has helped. I've been walking quickly with the inserts in, which is what made me think of last night. It's probably the fact that I stopped wearing the inserts in the others in any shoes. So joy on that. Life is life, though. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Again, could be coincidental. Checking the time and to see if there's anything else on the list that I had, because did I write absolutely anything else? No. Oh well, I know that yesterday and the past couple I've been saying, oh, I want to talk about this tomorrow, or I've talked about this, I want to talk about this thing tomorrow. And then I've got ADHD, ADD brain. It's impossible for me. Which, I can't remember if I've mentioned this before, but if I have, then I'm repeating myself. And if this is the first time, then wow. I don't know how I've held it together for 10 years. Oh, well, ADHD brain. There we go. I reminded myself. I have mostly the ADD part, attention deficit disorder. I'm okay with sitting as long as I'm comfortable, and I can sit for a long time until I'm not comfortable, and then I have to get up and walk because of my back injury and such. But I'm okay with that. But while I'm sitting, I can't watch a 20-minute video without clicking over to another video and watching that one for a while, and then watching a different one while I click away from this one, and then hopefully I'll remember at some point to come back to the first one. I have to do that. My sister, she's really good at hyperfixating, but she can't sit still to save her life. And traditionally, women deal more with having attention deficit disorder, and men deal more with the whole. Now I forgot. Attention deficit hyperfixation disorder. Well, now I've forgotten what ADHD stands for. But it's traditionally men have this and women have the other, and we've got it this direction. But that also raises the question, because there is a lot of bias from culture and such. Is it only because we diagnose it in boys this direction because that's what's expected in boys via culture, and girls are more diagnosed in this direction because this is what's expected from girls because of culture? So is it an actual thing, or is it just a, gosh, we're reporting this thing that shouldn't really be a thing, but it is because of the way culture is? After all, it's what are boys supposed to be? Traditionally, when I was growing up, and gosh, even up to, well, even my kids had to deal with it when they were at school. Boys being rough and tumble, and boys will be boys, and girls have to be demure and sit in place, and I'm glad that has changed a lot. Ugh. But anyway, thumbs up on that. Can I remember the one thing I was going to talk about before I whipped into that subject? No. Oh yes, that was about the creative subjects and such that I was going to go over and start talking about. But while I've been thinking about a lot of different things, it's been a lot of think about this character, think about this character, think about this character, think about this character, and then just a little bit on each one. Unfortunately, I had not been able to think of any real new stuff, situations, or characters. I haven't really been able to go out on walkies very well. And that's when I do my thinking. My heel has just made it so difficult for me to do so. I have been trying to remember as best I can, but I do my best thinking when I'm out on walkies. Which hopefully, with the new inserts and such, I should be able to go out and do the whole walkies thing again. So here is hoping, and then I can do thinking on all my new characters and new situations where I can give my creativity a push and then follow where it goes. Because when I try to direct it, it just does not work. I'm up on that. So, kind of a short one today, but that's okay. And hey, if you could like, comment, share, subscribe, making sure, of course, only to share with people you think would like, excuse me, that you think would enjoy watching an old man yammer on incomprehensibly about thoroughly inane subjects. Ugh. Did a job on my voice box just then. Yay on that. And each of my Patreon patrons, you are beautiful and awesome people. I'm coughing. I feel like I'm all foaming up here. You are beautiful, and one of my eyes is watering. Like I said, I did a number on myself just now before I started coughing. I had to cough because of what was happening, and what was happening. My sinus hurts and is filling up, and my eye is watering, and I'm sore here. Yay! But all of my Patreon patrons, you are beautiful and awesome people. Thumbs up. Thank you so very, very much. Your help is appreciated to no end. You are indeed beautiful and awesome. For everybody that leaves me comments, you too are beautiful and awesome in your own special ways. I read every comment that YouTube shows me. I thumbs up or heart each one that YouTube allows, and I answer as many as my nerve compression will let me. God, I can speak English so well today. But that my nerve compression will let me. Which isn't as many as I would like, but at least I'm trying. Thumbs up for that. So I'm going to be taking care of myself. Thankfully, it's a Saturday. There's nothing I can really get done in the world aside from going out for walkies to get food and exercise as best I can. And it's raining. Probably going to be raining all day. Oh boy. Life is life. Hopefully you can get done the things that you would like to get done, and if not, please do not beat yourself up. It will not help you get it done better next time, and you deserve better. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing. Checking to make sure that I was roughly centered this entire time. Yay! No words of wisdom. I have no words. I got plenty of words, but certainly no wisdom. I am just so tired. I've been sleeping slightly better, and that's a good thing. But even if they put me into a medical coma for 10 years, I'd still be behind on sleep. Yay. So, now to turn off the camera program from Microsoft. Thumbs up for that.